So next concept is next chapter is chapter number 7. So alternative current. So even 10th class we have domestic electric circuit. Do you all remember everybody? Magnetic effect of electric current. We studied. Yes, guys. AC current, DC current. Yes or no? So that is only. So that is only AC current and DC current. So what we studied in 10th class. Do you all remember anybody? Domestic electric circuits. Okay. So not remember, no problem. So alternating currents is our alternating current is our next chapter. So one of the most we can say is like a lot of derivations, a lot of formulas. It's not okay. It's not a big thing. So today's class we are going to discuss what is DC current and then AC current and then what is the average current. So let us start with now. First, I'll go with the DC current. So DC current means, so it will goes in a unidirectional, means it has only in single directional, unidirectional current. Okay. So only flows only in one direction. So flows only in how many directions? One direction, either positive or towards negative or whatever. So that is what in 10th class level you might be see. So the graph I versus T, if you have been drawn, so the graph will be parallel to x-axis, means it is remains constant, means the value is only in single direction. That is what we used to say is DC current. Now same thing, now it may be not able, here not varying, remains constant. And here it may be increases or decreases, but still in only one direction. That is what we used to say is only in positive. So there is no negative direction. So that is what we used to call it as. What current we used to say? Speak loudly. Everybody? DC current, direct current, having only one direction, unidirectional current. Understand? Speak, guys. So increasing or decreasing, but only in one positive direction. Or you can take only in negative direction. No multiple, unidirectional. Here all negative. So this is what is the current which we is to call it as. What is to call? DC sources. So the representation of DC sources, our best example is our battery or our dry cell. So this is the example which we is to say it as what volt. Like we all know 9-volt battery, 3-volt battery. Do you all notice? Please respond. 15-volt battery and all will buy, correct guys, for school projects or not. That is what we used to call it as DC source, or the current supplied by them is called it as DC current. Am I audible? Yes, please. Mr. Monesh. So this is the representation of DC current. Now coming to the alternative current. So you might be remember 10th class, we have studied that transportation, they will always preferred in the form of alternative current. And all the power stations, they will generate the current in alternative current only. And transportation also very easy because loss of energy is very less. You might be remember this all the points we studied in 10th, everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So alternative current, the current which changes its direction. So that is what we used to call it as alternative direction. Means keep on changing its direction, positive, negative, negative, positive. So that is what, like a sine wave. So we have studied that AC currents. Last induced magnetism, we have discussed about the AC current. Do you all remember that? Everyone speak loudly, guys. AC motor, DC motor. Yes or no? AC motor we discussed or not? That sine wave, guys. AC generator, AC generator graph, we have discussed it. Do you all remember?
Yes, sir.
Nobody? Yeah, electromagnetic induction. AC generator and graph we have drawn. EMF and flux equation we have derived it. Anybody?
Yes, sir. Sine graph it.
Yeah, sine graph. That is only. So that is what is alternative current. Or it may be. So you can take others also. Recently only I am teaching. So I versus A. If I take for example, let me consider 2 ampere. So up is 2 ampere. Again going down to the minus 2 ampere. Again it is coming up. plus 2 ampere, again going down, minus 2 ampere, again going plus 2 ampere. So this is what? Plus, minus, plus, minus. That is what is called as varying directions. Keep on. That is what call it as alternative current. So our Indian household current, we studied that in 10th class. What is our Indian household current? Domestic,
220 volts 50
yeah, domestic current 220 volts, our Indian. On how much frequency?
hertz.
50 hertz. Understand? That is all. So or I can say is, so I think already as Pradosh said, I think RMS also completed for you. Am I right, Pradosh? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you have been taken, so this is also what current you see that keep on varies. So plus, minus,
Alternate.
plus, minus, plus, minus. So this is called as what current, everybody? Alternative current.
Yes.
Direction is keep on changes. So the representation of alternative current is this one. So this is the representation of AC source. So always the current generated by all the power stations is what current, everybody? Yes, please. EAC current,
Alternative.
alternative current. Do you all understand, everybody? Yes, please. Guys, that's all. Is
Yes,
that
sir.
right? Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
that is what is called as AC current, DC current, and AC current. DC current means unidirectional. AC current means which will keep on changes its direction. Keep on changes its direction. That is what we used to call it as AC current. Till here, everybody, make it fast. Okay, guys. Mr. Rishi, you have to join from the first. So don't be late to the class. Mr. Pradeep, understand? Mani and Samya, Monish. Yes, please. All of you are audible. Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is what is about AC current and as well as DC current. Now, I think you might be already studied because you are, if you have studied about alternative current, definitely you might be studied the average values. So can you tell me what is the average value you studied? Average current. Anyone? Pradosh? What is the formula you studied? Average value, please. So I average. What is I average?
Sir,
I average. Yeah. I average equals to anybody?
I
Yeah.
not by.
All the classes you have completed. Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
I average equals to
I not by 2 pi.
I naught by I naught by
2 pi, sir.
2 pi r 2 I naught by pi r. Check the formula correctly.
Yes, sir. 2 I
2
not.
I know.
2 I naught by pi. Is it right?
Yes, sir.
Other classes also for everybody it is completed. Am I right or
Yes,
wrong?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, 2 I naught by pi. So this is what I average might be studied. Is it right, guys? Yes, I want. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Same way. So you might be all studied similar way. V I naught also. So what is the V average formula? V average is equals to 2 V naught divided by pi.
2
Is it
V
right?
naught.
Yes, guys, because AC currents we have two equations. V is equals to V naught into sine omega t and I is equals to what? Everybody, I
I
naught
naught into
sine omega t. Have you all remember these equations? Yes or no? All
yes,
the
sir.
AC generator, yes. So
Yes,
now,
sir.
so do you studied this formula? I average equals to 2 I naught by pi and V average equals to 2 V naught by pi. Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if you have been studied that, it is what? Right or wrong? Wrong. So this is not the formula for I average. Of course, that is only the formula. But that is not the formula, standard formula. That is for what purpose? For a particular case. Not always. This is not always a true. It is only for a what, everybody? Yes, please. Particular condition. So particular condition, what condition we'll discuss in our today's class. So particular condition alone, I average equals to 2I naught by pi and V average equals to 2V naught by pi. Are you getting my point, what I'm saying? Please respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Yes,
that's
sir.
not the true. So now this is what we studied. Am I right, Pradosh? Okay. So we all
Yes, sir.
know that I is equals to what is the formula? Everybody, di by. Yes, please. Di by dt. Differentiation. So means it is our total or at that instantaneous. It is what, guys? Instantaneous.
Instant.
Yes or no?
Instant.
So if I take average or total, so what is the I average equals to total, guys? Some total I have to make. dq plus dq plus dq plus dq. Fully I have done. What will happen? It will come what? Q. Same way dt plus dt plus dt, it will become what? T. So this is what I average equals to dq q by t. Will you all agree with me? Answer please. Yes. No. So I is equals to instantaneous dq by dt. Yes, Ra. This is I average. Yes or no? Total. Nobody
Yes,
answer.
sir.
Yes. So we all know I is equals to dq by dt. Now let me write this as a dq is equals to I into dt. Apply integration. That is only will give you the total. Will you agree with me? Speak loudly. That is what.
Yes,
So
sir.
dq is equals to I into dt. So integration of dq is q. Q is equals to what will happen? Integration of dq is equals to what will happen? Nobody answers.
Integral.
Integral I dt. So that is what? What is meaning of it? The charge flows. The charge flows in how much time? In time interval t. Is right or wrong? So means in the sense of,
Yes,
I
sir.
get it. I average is equals to integral I dt divided by t integral what? Integration of dt is what? Integration of dx is x. So integration of dt is what? Speak loudly. T. So means can I write as a integral dt? Yes or no, guys? Yes. That's understand, Pradosh?
Yes, sir.
So what is the most standard formula? Integral I dt divided by what? Integral dt. Do you understand, Ra? Speak, guys. So the
Yes, sir.
formula what we studied,
Yes, sir.
is only for what? There is for a particular condition. We'll discuss what is that condition. Have you derived this formula, Pradosh? If it is RMS started, definitely you have to do the derivation.
Sir. Yes,
For
sir.
board exam also it is important. Yeah, then definitely it is mentioned a case. For what case it is? Anybody?
0 to pi t.
Yeah, half cycle. What is that called as? Half cycle.
Half cycle.
Understand? That is what. So this is only you can see. So what is the I average formula? I average equals to integral I dt divided by
dt by
integral dt.
integral
So
dt.
that is what we all knows. When y is a function of time, we all knows that. Then what is the y average? Everybody. Y average equals to integral y dt divided by integral dt. Do you all remember, everyone? Y is a function of time.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
please. That is what. So same way, in this chapter itself, we'll get a power also. By the time we'll discuss it. So let us solve the question. Simple question. So if I is equals to 3t square, find average current in 2 seconds. So what is the everybody? Average current in 2 seconds they are asked. So you know 2 equals to how much time? T equals to how much time? Join with only numbers properly, everybody. So T equals to how much time, guys? Yeah, please respond. Hmm? Hmm. T equals to how much time? 2 seconds. So you can substitute, we'll get it. So I is equals to 3t square. So 3 into t square value, 2 square, which is equals to how much? 12 ampere. Is it right? Is it right?
No, sir.
No. So this is the wrong formula. What is the formula? I average is equals to integral I
Integral I
dt
dt
divided by integral dt. So which is varies from 0 to 2, 0 to 2. So I value, what is I value? 3t square. So integral 0 to 2 into 3t square into dt divided by integral dt. Okay. So 3 is a constant. T square value solunga. Everybody, 3 is constant. Integration of t square. What is that, guys? Integration of t square. t square, integration of t square, what is that? T power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1. So which is equals to 2 cube by t cube by divided by 3, where 0 to
3.
divided by integration of dt. These are all small things you should say fastly. Integration of dt is what? T, where is from 0 to 2. Is it right, guys? I want answer. So which is equals to. So I can get cancel this 3 outside, 2 cube. So 2 t cube. 2 cube means 2 cube. 2 cube divided by here also 2 minus 0, 2. So which is equals to 8 by 2. So what is the how many amperes? Everybody. Yeah, I average equals to how many amperes?
4
Three
amperes.
guys. 4 amperes. That is what you have to solve. Clear now, everybody? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. Do it now. Somebody call to Mr. Murali. Kadri, understanding Kadri?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Completed? Understand? Yes. Okay, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So if I've been taken another one, so let us take what we have taken 2 amperes. So then down it will become minus 2 amperes, alternative current. So if you have been taken one complete cycle, we all knows that. What is one complete cycle from here to here? So one is plus 2a and minus 2a. So if you have been taken, what is I average? So I average NCRT will represent with like this, which is equals to I1. So if it is a full cycle, understanding? One complete cycle if I have been taken, then 2a and minus 2a. So if it is a full cycle plus 2a and minus 2a, which is equals to, what is the answer? I average. I average equals to how much, guys? Speak loudly. Nobody answers. What is I average? If it is a full cycle, what is I
0.
average? Plus 2 and minus 2. Complete, going up and coming down. One cycle is completed. One cycle is completed means what? One wave. One wave is
0.
completed. Going up and coming down. Over. Going up and coming down. Finish. So plus and minus becomes what? 0. So once it will make a full cycle, what is I average equals to? Everybody.
0.
0. So if I average, if you are doing I average for a half cycle, if you have been done. So high average for half cycle, if you take plus or minus mod value. So mod of what is the ampere? What is the current now? High average equals
2
to
ampere.
high average. So this is for what cycle? Full cycle or half cycle? Everybody.
Half
Half
cycle.
cycle. Now the formulas what you learn. Now you understand it is for not always. For a condition. What is the condition? For half cycle.
Half
Understand?
cycle.
So if I do this I average square of it, because RMS, we are going to learn RMS. Root means square, RMS. If I have been done square, so which is equals to I square. So how much? Average of square. How much it is? Average of square. Mod it is there. Plus or minus doesn't matter. So 2 square. 2 square equals to how much it will come? Average.
4.
4. So average I square if I have been done. Positive or negative doesn't matter. Square correct. So square of positive or negative. Square of 2 square 4 or minus 2 whole square 4 only. Is it right, guys? Speak everybody. No answer. So what is the average?
Yes.
So what is the average? Average square. Everybody. 4 square of current. How much, Ra? Square of current is how much? 4 ampere. Understand everyone? Yes. What, Ra? All of
Yes,
you?
sir.
Yes. So now if you have been taken our household current. So what is our household current? AC current or DC current? Everybody. Household current. It is what current? AC current. Do you understand everyone? Yes, please. And already we have seen in the last chapter. What generator we have seen, everyone? AC? Speak loudly. AC generator. Understanding? Of course, there is a DC generator also. In 10th class, we studied DC generator. You remember? But it is deleted for your time. So, household current is AC current and is like AC generator. So, by the time we all knows that there is a two equations which we derived already. So, one is voltage equation. V naught equals to sine omega t. Sorry, V equals to V naught into sine omega t. And I is equals to what? Speak loudly.
I not understand.
I naught into sine omega t. Do you all remember these equations? Please respond. So if I have been draw the graph,
Yes, sir.
V versus T. So the graph will be sine wave. Alternative current. So if I draw I versus T, then also graph will be the same sine graph.
Sine.
Already we have seen. Is it right, guys? Speak loudly. Everybody. Yes? Nobody answers.
Yes, sir.
So let us consider current now. So current I is equals to I naught into sine omega t. Any problem for anybody? Response is very important. No response, it will not possible to understand. Please give response.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. So if I draw graph I versus T, so we all know the graph which we already learned. Do you all remember everyone how the graph will be? Sine graph. Is it right,
Sine
guys?
graph.
Yes. So what will happen? T equals to 0. Here what will happen? T equals to T by 2. And here equals to T. And here it will become, what will happen? Speak loudly. 3T by 2. And here what will become? Yeah, 3T by 2 means it will become what, guys?
2T.
2T. Understand? Now, let us consider one full cycle. Full cycle means what? One positive and another one is what? Negative. Means time period is
Negative.
0 to T. So, if I take I average, which is equals to 0, for what cycle, everybody? It is for full
Full
cycle.
cycle.
Sir, why, sir? So, shall we discuss now? Have you learned anybody already? I want to answer. Yes, brothers, Rudresh. So, why for full cycle it is 0? Have you learned? Please respond. If you open your book, you'll be seeing the first page, second page itself. I'm asking you, learned or not? No. Have you learned at least only half cycle you learned, brothers? Directly went to RMS.
Sir,
Okay. So then full cycle, no. Okay. So what is the average current formula? Speak loudly. Original formula, not what you learned. Integral IT divided by. If you are saying it is very easy. And we are taking full cycle or half cycle or full cycle. So full cycle means time is varies from where to where? 0 to T, and this is also what? 0 to. Yeah, respond. Integral. So integral I into. So what is I value? We all knows that. I is equals to what? I naught? I naught.
Sine.
Sin omega t into dt. Is it okay? Wa? I want response. Everybody. So where is from 0 to T divided by integral 0 to T into dt. Is it okay, guys? Any doubt up to here? I want answer. Yes. Narayan, Rudresh, clear? Somebody call to Mr. Murali and Rohit
Yes,
also.
sir.
Give a missed call. Mr. Monish, I want hear voice of yours. And Mani and Samya also. Mr. Rahul at least attend today till second meeting also. So you learn something new. So can you tell me anybody? Do you all understand everybody? All of you? So let us finish first this now. So integral dt, which is equals to what? T. So t 0 to t, can I write it as which is equals to capital T? Any problem? I avoid that risk first. Okay, wow. Yo, I'm asking your only, yeah. Please
Yes, sir.
respond. Yes.
yes, sir.
And I naught is constant. So I will take I naught is constant and I will take this T also outside. Any problem for anybody? Clear? This step. This step
Yes, sir.
alone, please respond. Yes. So I naught by T. Is it okay, brothers? Yes. So what is remaining? Integral 0 to T sine omega T into dt. Nobody will explain you this one. They will directly write the formula. What I am explaining you. Be very careful and understand. So let omega T is equals to x. Omega T equals to what, everybody? Solunga, guys. X. Now differentiation.
X.
This is total. Let us do for differentiation a particular time. Instantaneous. What will happen, everybody? It will become omega dt is equals to dx. So now from that, what will happen? Dt is equals to dx by omega. Okay, guys, will you all agree with me? I want answer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's not. Any problem for anybody, guys? Speak loudly. Yes. So why I am, you'll understand it. So I naught by t into, so integral sign, I will modify for yourself. Last I will do it. X into dt. So now, in place of x at the end, what I can write? In place of x at the end, what I can write? Yeah, everyone. Omega t. Yes or no? Into dt. So now dt means what I can write? Dx by.
Omega.
Why I am writing in the form of here? Everybody, can you tell me? Because dt cannot be differentiation of sin x, we cannot do with respect to dt. Yes or no? Sin x into dx we can do. Sin x into dt we can do it. Everybody?
No, sir.
No, that's what. So sin x, what? Integration of sin x. Solanga, what is the formula? Integration of sin x. No answer. Integration of sin x into x, dx. Integration of sin x into dx. Yeah, please. Because dt I will, okay, your purpose I will modify. So sin x into dx by omega. Forget about this omega. Okay, now sin x into dx, what is the formula? We say, guys, minus cos x. Minus cos x. X equals to omega t. So can I write as a minus cos omega t? Any problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I will write I naught divided by t. A, understand? Pradosh, Laksha. So sin x dx is equals to, what is the formula? Say everybody. Minus cos omega t, which is varies from 0 to t. Okay, divided by omega. So 0 to capital T. So this omega also will come out. So and minus also I will take out. So minus I naught divided by omega t. Minus I naught divided by omega t. I naught. Okay. I naught divided by omega t into, it will become, see that, cos omega t minus, sorry, cos omega t varies from 0 to capital T. Will you all agree with me? Up to here, any doubt you can ask. I will explain. Yeah, please. Speak, guys. Speaking only comes. Okay, wa? Speak, everybody.
Yes, sir.
I average for what cycle? Half cycle or full cycle? For full cycle. Hey, do you all understand up to here? Mr. Monish,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
calling you. Yes. So now we all knows that already we studied. Can you tell me? Now let me write it. See, I'm going how much deep inside. So omega t minus cos 0. Will you all agree with me? Yes, guys. Now, we all know time period is equals to formula from 11th class. Anybody can tell time period equals to what is the formula?
2 pi by
2 pi by
by
omega. Okay, va? So which is equals to minus I naught by omega t into cos omega into 2 pi by omega. Omega cancel. Cos 0 is 1. So cos 360 also. 2 pi means cos 2 pi is equals to also what? Cos 360, which is also equals to what?
1.
1. Understanding, Ra? Yes. So I naught divided by omega t into, so cos 2 pi. Cos 2 pi value is 1. So minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. So I naught divided by omega t into 0. So anything into 0, what is that, everybody? Anything
0.
into 0, what is that? 0. So why? I average is 0 for what cycle? Half cycle or full cycle? Half cycle.
Full cycle.
Oh, sorry, full cycle. Very good. Now do you understand what is the original formula? Speak loudly.
Yes.
Yeah. All of you understand? Yes, Rudresh. Is it okay, brothers? I don't think so. I want to go more deeper than this. Now I understand every step. Any doubt anywhere you can ask. Okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please. So proceed now. We'll continue. Any doubt? Anybody can ask. So this is for what? Full cycle. Next, what we'll do? For what cycle we'll do? Half cycle.
Half
Purima.
cycle.
Yeah. So that's what I want to say. Is it able to understand, everyone? Any difficulty, Manya and Samya? Yes, please, Mr. Kadir. Sai. Don't think I'm not calling Sai. You have to respond. Always. Manya and Samya. Kevin. Yes. Is it okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
If you take your time, but you solve. Solving is very important. How you are solving is very, very important, guys. So please understand that. So you must do it very seriously. Any doubt, you can ask. Once it is over, please let me know. So this is what. So now do you understand what is the real concept behind it, everybody? Yes, guys.
Yes, sir.
So for every full cycle, I average equals to 0. Only for half cycle, the formula, what is the prescribed formula? What is that? 2I naught by pi or 2V naught by pi for V average. Okay, brothers? Condition is very important. Okay. Yes, guys. Once it is over. Any doubt? Are you all able to understand? Are you all able to solve? That's what is needed. So these dogs are irritating. Okay. So okay, guys. Now, can we proceed now?
Yes, sir.
So this is for what? Full cycle. So full cycle, I average equals to 0. So while solving, my anywhere, any small doubt also, please ask me. So this is for full cycle. So now we are going with what, everybody? I average for what cycle? Half cycle. Same way you can do for voltage also, same. So what is the formula? You all knows that. 2I naught divided by half cycle. 2I naught divided by pi. Yes,
Pi.
or no? Yes. So half cycle means time period is what? 0 to t or a t by 2? Half cycle.
T by 2.
T by 2. Okay, I'm going back again. You can draw the graph also. There is nothing. So in this graph itself, I'll highlight with a different color. So or else let me shade with that. Now you can use, guys. So I always prefer that. So you try to use. Okay. So this is half cycle. So what is the time period? 0 to? Yeah. What is the time period?
0 to T by
0 to t by 2. Do you understand, everyone? Yes.
Yes, sir.
0 to t by 2. So shall we proceed now? Yeah. Others? So that is only called as what? Full cycle or half cycle? Everyone. It is half cycle. So if it is half cycle, at this case, at this condition, 2 I naught by pi. Okay. So that is what. So what is I average, everybody? I average for half cycle. So I average for half cycle. What is the formula? Integral I dt 0 to t by 2 divided by integral 0 to t by 2 into dt. Yes or no, guys? Finish. Respond. So integral I into t by 2. So here what is the formula? I means I naught into sine omega t into dt. So divided by integral 0 to t by 2 into dt. Okay, guys? Speak, guys. No answer. All of you? So now, what will happen? Integration of dt. Integration of dt is t. So it will become what, everyone? Integration of dt is t, varies from 0 to t by 2. So up I naught is constant. So I already again, I want to replace. Replace with what? Omega t is equals to x and dt is equals to dx by omega. Okay, wa? Just now we have done, yes or no? We're not saying what I should do. Same formula, guys. Speak, Ra. What you have done before, okay, you are not comfortable, I will do it, no issues. So what will happen, everybody? Sin omega t, I will assume as a sin x into dt. dt means, can I write as a dx by omega? Is it okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So what will happen? Integration again. So integral varies from 0 to t by 2. So I'll take I naught outside. So integral sin x is what, everybody? Minus cos x, okay, into dx divided by omega. So where is from 0 to t by 2. Is it okay, guys? And down it will become what? T by 2 minus 0. Finish. So it will become t by 2. Okay, guys? Poduma. Do you all able to understand? Yes?
Yes, sir.
That's all. So now all of you notice it. This one will becomes what? I naught into minus will take out. So let me take these two also up, or else keep it like that. So minus over. So cos omega t, okay, 0 to t by 2. Is it okay, guys? Now you all understand? I want to answer. Divided by t by 2. Half
Yes,
cycle.
sir.
Okay. So now minus I naught into, so cos omega. So omega under t, capital T, it will become t by 2 minus cos omega 0. So it will become cos 0. So can I write as a cos omega into 0, cos 0? Is it okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Divided by t by 2. Now we all knows that t is equals to what, ra? 2 pi by omega. Yes, ra. You are.
Omega.
Yeah. So I average for how many cycles? Full cycle or half cycle? Half cycle, which is equals to minus I naught into, I will write cos omega into t value means how much? Of course, by 2. Can I put it by 2 here? So omega 2. T value is how much, ra? 2 pi by minus cos 0. Okay, wow. Understand, Princey? Divided by t by 2. Is it okay, guys? You all should respond.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And there is one more word I missed it. What is that word I missed it? Check it from here. This step to
Omega.
omega.